Saskatchewan overhauls immigration program. Big changes you all need to know. Hey everyone, welcome back to Zest Immigration Canada. My name is Shivani and I'm a licensed immigration consultant from Waterloo, Ontario, and I'm also the founder of Zest Immigration Services Incorporation. This channel is all about Canada immigration related updates, new programs, their eligibility criteria, and so on. So if you're interested in these topics, make sure that you subscribe to this channel right now and also hit the bell icon so that you get notified every single time I post a new video. Today, we have a major update about Saskatchewan's Immigrant Nominee Program, also known as SINP. The province has introduced big changes that affect job offers, nomination caps, and even certain work permit holders. If you're planning to immigrate to Saskatchewan, you need to hear this. So Saskatchewan has made several updates to its immigration program, including resuming intake for job approval forms, also known as JAFs, limiting overseas recruitment to specific industries, closing the entrepreneur and farm owner operator pathways, and imposing nomination caps for certain job sectors. They're also changing eligibility for some work permit holders and international students. So let's go through these changes one by one. Let's start with job approval forms resumption. The SINP paused the intake of job approval forms back in February, but as of March 27, 2025, they're accepting applications again. This means Saskatchewan employers can now submit JAFs to hire foreign workers. JAFs means job approval forms are a crucial step in getting a job approval letter, which is required for job offer based PR pathways in Saskatchewan. The province has confirmed that they do not expect another pause in 2025. However, 75% of Saskatchewan's immigration spots will now be reserved for candidates already in the province. That means only a small portion of applicants outside Canada will get opportunities. So pay close attention to the next update. Number 2, priority given to healthcare, agriculture, and skilled trade workers. If you're applying from outside Canada, Saskatchewan will only prioritize 3 job sectors: healthcare, agriculture, and skilled trades. So if you work in any other industry, you will be eligible if you're already in Canada on a valid work permit. Now let's look at entrepreneur and farm pathways shutdown. So effective March 27, 2025, Saskatchewan has permanently closed the entrepreneur category, the international graduate entrepreneur category, the farm owner operator category. So if you already submitted an application before this date, your file will still be processed, but if you only had an expression of interest, it won't move forward. Saskatchewan has no plans to reopen these programs in the near future. Now let's look at nomination caps for certain industries. So Saskatchewan is also placing limits on nominations for 3 industries: accommodation and food services, retail trade, and trucking. These sectors can only take up 25% of the total nominations for 2025. The province will still accept applications after hitting the limit, but those applications will only be processed if extra spaces open up. Now let's look at the next update, which is changes to work permit eligibility. Saskatchewan has removed some open work permit holders from eligibility for its programs. The SINP has specifically mentioned that spousal open work permit holders are no longer eligible to apply. They have not yet provided details on other types of open work permit holders affected, so stay tuned for more updates. And also keep monitoring the Saskatchewan's immigration website. Now let's look at the next update, which is student category now limited to Saskatchewan graduates. So if you're an international student, the SINP has tightened the eligibility rules. To apply under the student category, you must have studied at a DLI, means a designated learning institution in Saskatchewan, have worked at least 780 hours in Saskatchewan in your field of study, and if you studied outside of Saskatchewan, you're no longer eligible under this category. However, you may qualify under the student talent pathway, the health talent pathway, the agriculture talent pathway, the skilled worker employer job offer subcategory. The next update is some employers are no longer eligible. So the SINP has also banned certain employers from hiring foreign workers under the program. This includes spas, salons, and pet care services except veterinarians. Now let's look at upcoming SINP information sessions. So if you want to learn more, Saskatchewan is holding online information sessions for employers and applicants. And these sessions are scheduled on April 3rd and April 9th, 2025. Employers and applicants will have separate sessions.